Millennials are becoming ants and boomers are being boomers. It's April 21st and this is the Daily Catch Up. Boom. It's day 15 of Circuit Breaker and my word, I don't think we're okay. Yep, we've just crossed the halfway mark of Circuit Breaker measures here in Singapore and the cabin fever is clearly taking a toll on everyone. If you haven't already come across this, people are pretending to be ants on Facebook. First of all, the right question should be why, but if you're wondering how, that's how. People are mimicking the actions and the sounds of an ant. I've never heard an ant make a sound. Like, what's an ant chirp? Chup chup, chup chup chup. Now I get it, we're all cooped up and we can't wait for the day that we get to go out and play again. But actually, you know what? I'm not gonna make fun of this. This is a wholesome activity that I'd rather my kids be doing than doing drugs. So, you know what? End on, people. End on. I cannot. To pile on the misery, most of you would have heard that McDonald's has ceased operations on Sunday. That means no one can tapao, deliver, anything, nothing. No McSpicy, no curry sauce, nada. That means all you have left is mala to give you the hot shits. And Singaporeans went ape shit. There were people that were putting up IG story dedications like someone died lah. And you would think that this is a chance for Singaporeans to go, okay guys, it's time to eat healthy, but nah. Over the weekend, KFC and Burger King received a surge of orders from everyone feeling the withdrawal symptoms from the closing of McDonald's. Now you would think that this is the best, like the bestest possible outcome for KFC and Burger King. Like your biggest competitor, the biggest player in the market, decides to close for 2 weeks. It's like being a Portuguese striker when Ronaldo gets injured, or like if you're Anwar when Mahathir decides to step down, or you're a general when SMRT is looking for a CEO. You would think it's a day that they would relish, but boy did they drop the ball. Based on the Facebook comments on their pages, it appears that the increase in demand may have been just a little bit too much for them to handle. I guess you could say they bit off more than they could chew. I guess they simply couldn't deliver. Speaking of jokes, it appears that the CEO of Temasek Holdings, Ho Ching, is laughing at one hell of a cryptic joke. Hick, hick, hick. Wonder what that's all about. Hick, hick, no. Yesterday, Singapore recorded a record high of 1,426 positive cases of COVID-19, the first time that this daily number surpassed 1,000. A majority of the cases are work permit holders living in dormitories, with only 16 local cases. Now, if you're one of those people that immediately thought,
wow, these people make our numbers look bad,
let me tell it to your face that you are a chiba. Like seriously, there are people saying these things online. And if you're one of them, add your kids, add your wife. On our top story for today, the measures implemented in the last 15 days have not only been breaking circuits, but it appears to be breaking Singaporeans as well. On one hand, you have Singaporeans that are continuously flouting the rules, making an extension all the more possible. Mr. Masagos even announced that 10 people have been fined $1,000 for repeated offences of circuit breaker measures. Repeated offences. Guys, stop flouting the rules, people! But on the other extreme, we have champions like these taking matters into their own hands.
Are you educated?
Yes, sir.
Then you don't understand this.
I think the only way to stop these vigilantes is by giving them a taste of their own medicine. You know what I mean? Like, what if there were people taking videos of the people taking videos of other people? Now I know what you're thinking.
no dude, that's just toxic behavior and just gonna create a bigger problem.
Well, firstly, shut up, Susan! And secondly, okay fine, fair enough. Before we sign off today, if you're one of those that recently downloaded TikTok in the past week thinking, oh, I finally caught up with social media, dude, you're not. New innovative apps that are allowing people to do what they used to do outside, but inside, are now taking over. Like if you want to play Cards Against Humanity or Heads Up, there's House Party. But one app is truly my personal favorite because of how going into it truly mimics exactly how lapsap you feel when you go into the real thing. It's a karaoke app called Chuan Min Party. I'm not even kidding, it's all in Chinese. Now, if you don't understand it, if you're hopeless in Chinese like me, I would still say it's worth the time to ask your real Chinese friends how to use it. Alright guys, that's all the stories we have for today. Till tomorrow, stay safe and stay home.